Hi, everybody.
I'm Danny.
I'm John.
And this is our Charm Midlife. And today, big head over here, we're talking about Reese Witherspoon.
It's not her fault we did this.
I know. I chose a really big picture.
And we have a really big TV.
We're talking about Reese Witherspoon and the movies that we love and not so much love.
Throughout her career, the movies we liked and didn't like.
And I'll tell you what, I had a really hard time with this.
Oh, I did not.
Oh, this was really, really difficult for me. I don't know if I...
Well, you watched more of her series than I have. And she had a lot of, pretty little, or big... There's a bunch of series with lies in it that I haven't seen, obviously. So
yeah, but even just with her movies, this was really hard for me.
Okay. So, well, there's probably going to be a little controversy.
Okay. Well, let's get started.
Okay, here we go.
Something you love.
So something I love, Pleasantville.
That's what I chose too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot to choose from, but when it comes down to it, that's just a perfect movie.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And I couldn't change it.
Such a great cast.
Yeah.
A kind of a unique story. And just loved it. I even like Tobey Maguire in it. So,
Yeah, Tobey Maguire definitely doesn't annoy me as much in that movie. So I understand that for sure.
But I love Joan Allen.
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
I was thinking Daniel something.
Just Bill Macy. And, I mean, it's a great cast, but it's a great story. And again, the black and white to color and everything.
I don't know if I ever said this to you before, but... Well... I think you're just about the keenest girl in the whole school.
Really, Skip? The keenest?
Oh, yeah.
It's just wonderful. So you can't deny it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Something you like.
Friends. The one with Rachel's sister.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
I could have gone a couple different ways, and we can talk more about that. But I kind of deferred to you, the way you rank things, in that how often will I watch it if it comes on, or seek it out to watch it again.
Interesting.
And that's one of the Friends episodes that I enjoy watching over and over, as opposed to a lot of her other movies where I'll watch parts of it, but not really.
All right, I'm leaving, because I'm not going to spend one more day with someone who's out to sabotage my every move. That's you, Rachel.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
The whole thing. So
I mean, again, I had a really tough time with all of these, so these could have I could have probably had 3 in all of these line items. So something I like, I put Home Again.
Yeah.
I watch that movie's on the movie channels constantly, so I probably watch it a couple times a week.
Sure.
That's why I put it here, but there's many more that I love. But I also love this movie. Again, if you've watched this channel, I've talked a lot about the little niche genres that I love, and I love people creating friendships out of groups that they kind of stumble upon.
Groups that randomly come together.
Yeah, and this one is such a lovely family finding each other type thing that I just really love this movie. So if you haven't watched it, check out Home Again.
That's on my honorable mention.
Good.
Okay.
But, God, you make a decision about your life when you're 25 years old, and then you fast forward 15 years later, and you think, God, was that really the life decision that's like a good life decision for the rest of your life? And then you're just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, something you don't like, hate, never want to watch again.
I'm not going to watch it again. I don't hate it.
Okay.
I don't even... I don't like it, but I don't really dislike it. This Means War. This is the controversy, because I know that's...
I love that movie.
I know.
McGee directing, everyone looks so gorgeous. The colors pop, everyone's eyes pop. She is gorgeous in that movie. Chris Pine, hello, Tom Hardy. It's just so great.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you don't like that movie.
I feel like I made a mistake.
I don't believe in mistakes.
Well, that's a very convenient philosophy for someone like yourself.
It's the mistakes that make us who we are. They led you here, right?
It's too much machismo, I think. Yeah, it's just too much for me.
Okay. I put her last dud, which This was now a toss-up between You're Cordially Invited that just came out this week. If you haven't checked out our review of that, I'll link it below. But that was a dud. But her last one with Ashton Kutcher, Your Place or Mine, stunk. And so I put that here because I will never watch that one again.
Okay.
So.
Oh, and I like him.
Something You Secretly Love.
Just Like Heaven. I really like that movie.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
it's a good, little.
And I thought her and
rom-com
Mark
story.
Ruffalo had really good chemistry.
Yeah.
So, Ruffalo.
Yeah.
I think I said Ruffalo.
No, I think you said Ruffalo.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll let it go.
Why are you still here?
Scary question. I have no idea. Why are you the only one that can see me?
Don't ask me.
Okay, so again, I had to just choose. And what came to the top of the list here was The Good Lie, which is actually a true story about refugees from Africa, these 3 boys that she kind of starts looking after and trying to get them jobs. And it's an incredible story. It's a tear jerker. It's just, it's one of those that I love to watch over and over again because it's a good heart, makes my heart very warm. So
right.
I really do love that.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy.
I have faith, Yardi.
Yardi?
It is a special name for you.
For me.
Yes, it had great cultural significance.
What does it mean?
It means great white cow.
Okay. What are you embarrassed you haven't seen?
The Good Lie. Yeah.
Well,
I
how
haven't
are you
seen
saying it's a good story if you haven't seen it?
Because I remember it when it was out, and I bumped into it on IMDb today, and I'm like, that's right. I wanted to watch that, and I never did. And it was really highly rated, and people raved about her performance, and it sounds like it's such a good story.
It is a great story. You really like it.
Yeah. So
We'll watch that then soon.
okay then.
Okay. Mine is actually quite embarrassing. And I may have tried to watch it at some point, but Water for Elephants I never saw.
Oh yeah.
And that was
another
just
one.
on Broadway in the last couple of years, and so I know the story and everything, and I just never saw the movie. I don't know what happened. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's easy to do.
to get past. Yeah.
I'm here to tell you, it's easy to miss a movie.
Anything you're adding to your watch list?
I am.
Okay.
Walk the Line.
You never saw Walk the Line
We
either.
talked about this when we watched this movie.
I
or,
didn't.
sorry,
you
when
didn't
we
say you
watched
hadn't watched
Cordially
it, but I mentioned
Oh
it.
yeah, I have not seen it.
Okay.
And you talk so highly of it, and she won an Oscar for it.
Yes.
So
See, Jimmy, they never see us together.
All right, well, quit that clutching on me and I'll sing with you, but you gotta quit clutching on me.
Jeez, what's wrong with me?
I have nothing I'm adding to my watch list, but I do need to mention my other favorites. And
Don't
technically,
Don't comment down below what's wrong with me. I know, I have my own list. Thank you. Thank you very much.
technically, like everything is my favorite. But Vanity Fair was really hard for me not to choose this. I love that movie. I love her in that movie. Cruel Intentions, Election is a freaking classic. Penelope for Christmas is Wild. She was obviously so great in that. A Wrinkle in Time is one of my favorites, and I was actually starting to write that, and I
I have seen that.
you have.
I have.
And it's great.
Yeah, it's good.
And then, like you said, her series, Big Little Lies, Little Fires Everywhere, Morning Show. Those are all great series.
Yep.
Morning Show I'm not as great on, but I do watch it. And I go back to, I remember when I saw her when we're the same age and when we were like 14 and she was in Man in the Moon. Loved that movie. So I've been following her ever since, and maybe that has something to do with me just loving kind of everything she's done. So it's really hard to choose.
I have one of my honorable mentions that you didn't mention.
Okay.
I know it's on your list. Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, typical rom-com.
Yeah.
I was trying to go for like most of her other things other than the rom-coms because that's so easy.
But it's a good rom-com, and as we've seen very recently, rom-coms can go wrong.
They can.
Really wrong.
Really
so,
wrong.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, comment down below what your favorite Reese Witherspoon movie or TV show is. Did we miss something, or do you not like what we like? We'd love to know.
Yeah.
Please like this video, subscribe, And I think that's it.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right. Thanks, you guys, for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.